Alright. Is this thing on? This thing working? Hello? Whoa. It's your boy James here. And I am here with
Chris. What's going on, y'all? How we feeling?
It's my boy Chris. Now you probably wondering what we doing right now. What's this episode about? Man, celebrities. The downfall of celebrities. Let's really talk about it. Because when you hear the word celebrity, do you think positive or negative? Now let's go back 15 years ago. Let's talk about it.
If we going back to like 15 years ago, I feel like celebrities were like, they were like gods, like among men. I feel like most people would say, like they were worshipped almost. Not even almost, they were. Like if we go back to 15 years ago, we go back to like Justin Bieber. Like his fan base was crazy. And yeah, just like a bunch of other artists as well. One Direction. Oh my gosh, bro. The boy bands.
K-pop. K-pop to this day.
K-pop, yeah, man. Some of these artists, like these groups as well, like their fan bases, they are ride or die for their favorite, like their artists and shit. But like for the most part, it was like pretty positive.
And then Epstein files. No, it's not. Don't shoot us down, not yet. But no. We learned and we've seen the dark side and we've seen the flaws of celebrities. Documentaries came out that just the idea of fame just got thrown off now. It's about wealth. It's not about fame no more. Being famous doesn't get you nowhere.
It's about who has the most money. Who's the most powerful. Low-key, bro.
It's about the green. That's what it's about. And as you can see, the world will continue to get worse as long as rich people want more money. But the thing with celebrities too is that we can see how they sell out their own people, sell out their own fan bases. Especially with the internet now, nothing is private. You could never do anything and try to be sneaky or low with it. That's not how it works no more. You can't just do that. You know? You can't just be a celebrity and just do whatever you want. You can't just be a celebrity and be an asshole. You are being held accountable for your actions. And it shows and it goes into how people see your character and how they see you. A lot of people lose fame over the fact that they're bad people. And I feel like celebrities never had to go through that before. That's why a lot of them are struggling. They call it PC culture, but we call it just being a good person, not taking advantage of your situation. But to my point, we're realizing that a lot of people we look forward to have egos, and they're actually pieces of shit. Kanye, damn, what happened? That's a whole nother situation. That's mental health, but that is also ignorance and having yes men all around you. Drake's a loser. That shit's horrible.
That's another case of having a bunch of yes men.
That's unfortunate. 3 trash albums back to back to back. 3 garbage cans lined up.
But at the same time, though, those 3 albums did complete his contracts
That he signed himself for.
Yeah, they completed his contract with UMG, and he's been beefing with them like ever since like the whole Kendrick Lamar shit. So maybe he just dropped them 3 albums as like bullshit albums just to like get out of his contract or something. But regardless of that, there's still like the thing with Drake is like his ego is so high that he could afford to drop those shitty albums and still have like people like on his dick. You know what I mean? Because people like the people around him just, you know,
because he has a place in the game that I'm gonna be honest with you, he probably can't move. He can't be moved. He has a place in hip hop history. I have to say, I can't.
He's really like at that place where he's like, he can afford to not give a fuck because of how high he is in terms of fame. But that doesn't give him like any like invincibility or anything. Like you can.
He got cooked twice.
Exactly. Like come on.
Don't make it be a third.
Just because you're at the top doesn't mean that like you can just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, come on, bro. You gotta move with like some type of human decency. And, like, this nigga's just snaking, bro. I feel like Drake be snaking like OD. Like he be collabing with
different women.
Like, well, that and just like the amount of like artists that he collabs with and like the shit that he be doing with like certain artists, like he'll collab with Central C and then start rapping like he's like Central C almost, but then like he'll go to Atlanta, like start rapping with Atlanta artists and shit, start like talking like from there and shit.
And then Spanish, Arabian, this nigga wanna be Jamaican one day.
Yeah,
nah, son, and then he's white. Yo. Next he's Dominican. Also he put man, nigga figure it out. Then he's Canadian. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
He's from the suburbs of Canada. Like the outskirts of Toronto.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's not about any of
the hood of Toronto. I'm not really worried about. Respectfully. Just saying. And it's crazy because celebrities come in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes celebrities can be dogs. Sometimes celebrities can be kids. Sometimes celebrities could be personas.
I feel like child celebrity should not exist. I feel like we need to keep the kids out of the spotlight entirely. That child celebrity shit can really like fuck with like the child's head, like and like how they like their upbringing.
Yeah.
Shit, like, honestly, essentially robbing them of like a childhood, like Michael Jackson.
Wait, you gotta talk on the mic, my boy.
My fault. Gotta talk on the mic, but like, I feel like with child celebrities, they really should not, like, you gotta keep the kids out of the spotlight, man. Like, they don't be growing up right, you know, like, they don't have like that normal childhood that every child should have, because they grew up in the spotlight since they were like 4 or 5, you know what I mean? Like, look at Michael Jackson, look at Justin Bieber, look at Chris Brown. All these artists growing up before they even hit the age of 18, like, and they have all this fame and popularity and all these people coming at them and like just going crazy over them. And it's like, bro, you don't understand, like, that level of fame at that young of an age can really fuck with the person's mental, you know what I mean? And like, they deal with it in like their own ways, but like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like something needs to be done about that. I do feel like something needs to be done about that, cause like they did blow up when they were kids, you know, like they did drop those fucking bangers when they were kids, but like at the same time, it was like the cost of like their mental, like low key, like look at Justin Bieber now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lie. The fact that child actors most of the time don't come out good, even though they were paid lots of money and given a lot of fame at a young age, which you think would suit them up for life. No, it sets them up for failure. You know how many child actors actually stay in the game? Not too many. A lot of them are dead. A lot of them homeless. A lot of them are junkies. A lot of them are famous for the wrong reasons. Some of them are in jail right now. And it's like, to believe that people were putting their kids up to like act for these Disney Channel stuff, not knowing that these kids would probably be set up to be touched or groomed or something. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare as a parent.
These industries are shady as fuck.
You're feeding your kids to the system. Little did you know.
These industry people are shady as fuck. They do not care either.
Oh my god.
I feel like especially like nowadays, like celebrities are kind of like they like you need to have like a lot of mental fortitude, like if you're a celebrity, especially nowadays, because a lot of people just look for the negativity, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people are very hooked on like the drama and like the bad aspects of like artists. Like going back to Kanye, like when you think of Kanye, like some people think of the music, but then a lot of people, like their first thought is like all the crazy shit that he has said and done. And I'm not trying to excuse his actions, because the shit that he has said and done is like pretty fucking crazy. But at the same time, the fact that people hyperfixate on these things doesn't really help the matter. You know what I mean? And it's not just like that with Kanye. It's like that with like a bunch of other celebrities, because people look for the negativity. They look for the drama. They feed off of it.
TMZ pays people who tip a range of like 600 to up to like 45,000 if it's juicy. 50K. Gossip is expensive. It's worth a lot. See, yes, positivity is great. Positivity spreads. But negativity, insecurity, that sells. And we live in America. We love capitalism here, my friend. Gotta get with the times. So, that's what they sell us. And now these celebrities, the same people who are on that pedestal, are being cooked and roasted on it now. Now you're at the chopping block. You sell your soul, we're watching. And we won't forget. We have the internet this time.
It's all out there. I feel like a lot of people forget, like, everything that gets put on the internet stays there. There's literally a fucking, like, track record. Like a history, like a timeline. Like, some of them you can really see, like, a lot of celebrities, I feel like for me especially, like, I feel like a lot of celebrities, like, were people who I thought were, like, pretty decent people. Like, I grew up thinking, oh, like, this person, like, they seem pretty cool, like, they must be, like, a pretty, actually decent person. Then you come to find out that they're not so decent of a person, and they've actually done some pretty fucked up shit. And then you just don't really look at them the same. I never looked at them the same. Like, with Kevin Hart, like, that nigga's a puppet.
Oh my god, let's talk about it.
Let's talk.
Bro, when I tell you Kevin Hart, I already knew that Kevin Hart was like like what you gonna call it? He was being used as a plant at some point. Because number one, he fake laughed too much. I realized that he was fake fucking laughing every time he told jokes and shit. Shit annoyed the fuck out of me. He forcing that bitch. If you look at him laugh, a lot of times he's just faking that shit. Shit pissed me off. He end that shit quick as hell too. Number two, he's a sellout. Definitely know that he's sold out to the white man. White man. He's gotten in the. He was in the place right behind Cat Williams. If Cat Williams didn't go to jail, a lot of his opportunities would have been shunned. A couple comedians weren't able to make it, so he got kind of lucky. He's still good. Don't get me wrong, that nigga was funny in the beginning. Bald-headed Kev, Paper Soldiers. You need to watch that movie. That's a fire movie. You watch Paper Soldiers?
No.
We need to watch that, son. We're gonna watch that after this, bro. That's a real nigga movie. And that was funny, Kevin Hart. But unfortunately, not everybody ages gracefully. At one point, he was funny. At one point, this nigga would open his mouth and people would laugh. But he lost that gift.
It just happens with time. Eventually, he sold his soul.
He sold it. Now he got people joking about George Floyd and his comedy lives. Got niggas calling him. You know, there was one person, this one white dude that was like, "Oh yeah, when we lynch you, nigga, what? Shit would have ended right there. Cut the cameras off.
Yeah,
right there."
I heard that shit. I was like, what?
Huh?
Bro, I raised my eyebrows. I was like, what the fuck? And then I hear people in the crowd laughing. I'm like, what the like, y'all niggas find this shit funny? He said,
Tiffany Haddish. Don't get me started.
Like, bro, what?
Don't get me started.
This is comedy now? This shit ain't funny to me.
This shit ain't funny to me, nigga. Nobody's laughing. Yeah, nigga. That shit is horrible. Stinks. And we can't be doing this no more. We can't be letting black people who sell out represent us in celebrity wise and try to like, and when they sell themselves, they try to bring some of us down with them. Nah, you not us. You don't represent us. You're not going to just do bullshit like that. You're not going to sell out. You're not going to make statements. And like, I realized, man, I'm sorry, but almost everybody got a price. Realize even the people you thought they wouldn't, everybody got a price. If it's not 50 million, it's 100 million. If it's not 100 million, it's 200 million. If it's not 300 million, it's 500 million. If it's not 500 million, it's 750 mil. If it's not 750 mil, damn, let's talk about 800. Oh, it's not 800 mil, it's a billion. Oh, it's not a billion, it's okay. There's a price tag on everybody.
And it's crazy that they put a price tag on your dignity. On your dignity, on your integrity. That shit should not have a price tag. Don't, like, bro. You can't ever sell your integrity. You can't ever sell your dignity, bro. Not for nobody. That's what these people be doing, bro. Just for their own, like, selfish gain. Like, I tell you, greed is like probably the worst of the 7 deadly sins. It's probably the worst. Like the shit people will do for more like money.
The only nigga who has never sold out for $1 is George Washington himself. Cause he was the dollar, nigga. That's the only nigga on this earth that's ever not sold out for $1. He was the coin. Benjamin Franklin ain't sold out for that shit cause he was on 100. Andrew Jackson ain't sell out for that shit cause he's on 5. You get it now? Only the niggas on the money don't chase the money. They are the money. And it's a rat race, y'all. We all behind. We already lost. We ain't even know. Celebrities. See, again, for a circus to continue, you need jesters. And they're the jesters. They're only here to distract us from whatever is going on.
There's definitely a bigger plan, a bigger agenda, and this is all clearly a distraction. I feel. I don't know. But what you said about jesters, it was like, it just made me think, cause like, back in like the really old, like middle-aged times, like jesters were like, they would like reveal the truth in a way. They would reveal the truth through their jokes and through their antics.
People would laugh at them.
But they would actually be telling the truth, like through their jokes.
Be entertained.
But now it's like
you were here to entertain us.
But like even like the comedians of like our time now, they don't do that anymore. At least not all of them. Like some of them still do. Like I feel like Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams still like manage to maintain their dignity and are willing to like, at least Cat is like willing to like, you know, pull the curtains and like show you what's like actually going on. But most of these other comedians aren't. And it's like, what the fuck? Keep like telling me, like putting up this image, creating this lie, when like the whole point of comedy is like, I don't know, like some forms of comedy are like you shed light on things, but like you do it in a funny way. Like George Carlin.
You have
he could do that. It
always has to be funny. That's the whole point.
You have to show the truth, but you have to do it like in a funny way with taste.
Word. You have to be funny. The joke is not funny. You failed.
And
that's it. It could be racist and if it's funny and racist, it's like, damn, he got that in there. If it's just racist, it's just racist. If it's just sexist, if it's just corny, if it's just very old and boomer-like of you, you need to understand that it's not funny.
What'd you think of the Drewski impersonation of Erica?
Drewski actually tells the truth in his comedy, and they can't control him, and that's why I love him so much. I love you, Drewski. Keep doing what you're doing.
I do feel like his impersonation of Erica was done with taste. It was pretty good. But that's a good example of what good comedy is. That shit was funny, but it was done with taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But honestly, that's this is so true. The goal is not to be celebrity. The goal is not to be a celebrity. The goal is not to be famous. The goal is to be wealthy.
Generational wealth is where it's at.
But
you don't just want to be rich for yourself.
You want to for real?
You want to be wealthy enough to carry that shit through your bloodline if possible, pass your wealth down type shit, That's how you really get powerful, over time, generations.
Listen, wealth is not flashy cars. It's not diamond jewelry. That's expenses. Wealth, always having food in the fridge, always having gas in your car, having a house, having all your bills paid, never have to worry about any of that. School paid off, loans paid off. That's wealth. Income, savings account, that stuff is wealth. You know why? It's for your well-being and health. Wealth. Think about it. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm about to do something new though with my podcast. I just need you to clear out and say, yo, Chris was here. Just say whatever you gotta say, and then at the end, just say Chris was here, type shit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be, something we're gonna start doing. You feel me?
Alright, so like a closeout line?
Yeah, whatever, and then at the end, just say Chris was here. Alright, bet.
Live a life that you're proud of. Do what you want to do. Do whatever you do it with intention. Do it with truthfulness. Be an honest person. Be a truthful person. The coolest person that you can be is yourself. Stay true to yourself. Stay real to yourself. And get right with yourself. This is Chris. I was here. Peace out.
Well, that's a great way to end it. I'm glad we were able to start this back up. Oh my God. Nah, but anyways, that's it. That's the end of the episode. I'll be seeing you. That's one take. James was here.